Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekha Double honors to the elders and the apostles of GMS, and salutations to the brothers who's pushing the shoot of the four corners. They're hopefully elect, pushing this word day in, day out. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. God's will lesson is, edifying. Right? Tears are going to stop. Tears are going to stop. This is Revelation chapter 21 verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth was passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the power is with men. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekha. Now it says in verse 3, And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men. Right? It's talking about the men of Israel, not the men of other nations. It's talking about the sons of Yasharallah, the princes of power. Right? Going on. And he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them and be their power. Guess a quick precept. This book of Ezekiel. Is 34. Reading from verse 30, it says, Thus shall they know that I, Yahweh, their power, am with them, and that they, even the house of Israel, are my people, said Yahweh Paul. Verse 31, And ye my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men, and I, your power, and I am your power, said Yahweh. This is the book of Hosea. The book of Hosea, chapter 10. I still like. It's important to get this precept, stitching perfectly. Hosea chapter 1 verse 10. Read from verse 9. It says, Then said Yahweh, Call his name Lehumi, for ye are not my people, and I will not be your God. Because Israel, we have went off, right, before. Right, as you would know. We went off as a people, which are this so-called Black Americans and Latinos, right, who are the true children of Israel, being called by these names today. You know, these names don't belong unto us. Right? And this is one of the the punishment and the sufferings of our people. We've been called by name that would give us low self-esteem, right? Of name of degrading, you know. Verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, because we multiply a lot. Look at the so-called blacks, the Latinos, and the native. We are the people who keep multiplying, making a lot of children. Going on, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said, unto them, ye are not my people, which is in these foreign land, it says, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power, right, which is Yahweh. Verse 11. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel, the northern and the southern kingdom, reading of verse 11. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together, and appointed themselves one head, Yahweh, and they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel. Read over verse 3, so you could get the precept that we just read, get a clear understanding. It says, and I heard a great voice out of heaven, saying, behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he shall dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the power himself shall be with them, and be their power. Right? Yahweh in the name of Yahweh. Verse 4. And the power shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Right? The former things have passed away. You know, the former things like this oppression, you waking up early, you gotta go and work for Isa. The former things such as, who's the so-called white man, by the way, Isa? Waking up in this wicked ass kingdom that give these women such liberty to disrespect you. You know? The agony and the pain just to go through each day. Right? Because at this time, right, we gotta understand, like it says in Job chapter 9, verse 24, it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right? Who's the wicked? This is Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4. Whereas Edom, the so-called whites, right, that are ruling, said, the whites, beginning with the whites and the other nations, right, said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. This is this wicked society, this is the kingdom now, right? Thus said Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh had indignation forever. This Proverbs 29, I'm reading from verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Right? Those were going to go on when Yahweh Shai, set us back in our rightful place. The people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Right? And this is what we're doing right now. In the time of mourning. Number one, our bridegroom is not here. Yahweh Shai. Right? These people here with us spiritually. Right? These elect. But to fight these people, that we mourning in this time, because we under the authority, their rulership. Right? So the Most High is going to take away our tears, take away, tears are going to stop. The mourning going to stop, right? Right, it says here in Ecclesiastes chapter 1, second, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, reading from verse 1, it says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Right? And we'll jump down to verse 4. It says, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Now we in the time of mourning. Right? This is our time in mourning. We're mourning. And that time to laugh and to dance is soon to come. Just gotta hold on and stay strong. Alright? This is back Revelations 21. Right? Reading the fourth verse, it says, and Yahweh shall weep, and Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Hey, Yahweh shall said it. Right? This is Revelation chapter 2, reading from verse 1. He says, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are the Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Like going back to the same Edomites. They claiming themselves Jews. Right? The Ashkenaz. Right? Ashkenaz, right? So, our tribulation, our works and poverty, how which I don't know. Right? And this goes out to the elect. No? Verse 5. And he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, write, for these words are true and faithful, because these things will come to pass. These words will come to pass. Right? Get this is Second Ezra chapter 2, reading from verse 37. It said, "Oh, receive the gift that is given you, and be glad, giving thanks unto him that had lead you to the heavenly kingdom." Right? It's leading us through this wisdom, this wisdom and understanding. Verse 38. "Arise up and stand. Behold the number of those that be sealed in the feast of Yahweh." By Yahweh Shai. Right? It says in Revelation chapter 7, and verse 4, it says, "And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed 144,000 of all the tribe of the children of Israel." Right? It says here, yes, this is here verse 38 of Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 38. "Arise up and stand. Behold the number of those that be sealed in the feast of Yahweh." Right? Verse 39. 144,000, right? Right? Because it was also predestined for them. It's a time for us to go through these things, pursuant to the book of Romans chapter 9, verse 29. 8 and verse 29 says, "For whom he did foreknew, he also did predestine to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren." Right? Verse 30, "Moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called, and whom he called, them he also justified, and whom he justified, them he glorified." Right? Right? It says here, which, verse 39, "which are depart from the shadows of the world, and have received glorious garment of Yahweh." Right? The garment of wisdom and knowledge, right? Verse 40, "Take thy number, O Zion, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white, with which have fulfilled the law of Yahweh." Says verse 41, "The number of thy children whom thou longest for is fulfilled. Beseech the power of Yahweh, that thy people which have been called from the beginning may be hallowed." Right? So the tears will stop. You can stop. Lord will be out here very, very soon. Luke chapter 68, chapter 1 and verse 68. It said, "Blessed be Yahweh, our power of Israel, he had visited and redeemed his people, and had raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, because his words are true, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hands of all them that hate us. You know? Reading on more, it says, to perform the mercy promised to our father, and to remember his holy covenant, the oath which he swore to our father Abraham, that he would grant unto us, that we, being delivered out of the hand of our enemies, might serve him without fear, in holiness and righteousness before him, and all the days of our life. Goes off with this last precept here. Oh, Lord's will. Book of Psalms. Slap your man. Yeah, this Psalms 149, reading from verse 5. It says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in the mouths of the saints, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chain, and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them this judgment written, this honor have all the saints. Praise thee, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakakadash. You know, hope this lesson build you up, you know. Keep pushing your videos, you know. Keep fighting for the truth and righteousness, you know. Till next time. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Shalawam Akyam, Brakata to the elect.
So here's what happens. I will call up Karen, the president, because I have to do it myself. I know it's... Oh, praise the Lord!